Hey, what's going on, gentlemen? Time once again for another scent of the day. Today I pulled out an interesting one. Michael Kors for Men. So let's talk about this guy. So he was released in 2014 or 2001, depending. So the first release was in 2001, and it just said Michael here. And that was pretty much it. It was a little bit darker juice in this, if I recall. And then in 2014, it was re-released where it said Michael Kors down the side. So this one is neither. It is just straight across here with Michael Kors, no for men. Here it said Michael Kors for men. So I'm not 100% sure. Is this the 2001 or the 2014? Based on the notes I'm getting and what I see in Fragrantica, I'm guessing it's a variation of 2001. So let's talk about him. What do I get out of this guy? This one smells kind of like a luxury penthouse filled with expensive leather furniture. It's got a freshly opened humidor, and there's some very high-end alcohol sitting there, right? Kind of boozy. That's what I get out of this guy. Delicious masculine fragrance, in my opinion. Let's talk performance of him. I get about 8 hours. So pretty good longevity overall on him. I can't complain. It opens as kind of a spicy fir, suede, tobacco, and dried fruit. And that goes about arm's length for about 30 minutes, somewhere around there. Beyond that, a slightly boozy, creamy, smoky earthiness emerges. And he kind of joins the party. And they all kind of dance together. And that is a delicious scent for the next 6 hours. Over those next 6 hours, though, it goes from that arm's length fairly quickly to an intimate scent. So by the time you get beyond that, you're very much in a skin scent. So it goes fairly quickly. You do have to kind of be right on me for that. So that settles into kind of a creamy, earthy tobacco with hints of the fruitiness. So the fruitiness is still there from the opening to the final base. I still get hints of that fruitiness. So based on those notes, this is kind of why it leads me to believe this is the 2001, because the notes that I get do align more with 2001 according to Fragrantica, right? So I get out of this one tobacco, dried fruits, plum, incense, suede, star anise, fir, cinnamon, and cardamom. They do have a few other things listed that I could not pick out. However, those ones I definitely got out of this guy. So is this one still on the market? No. Unfortunately, this one is not. If this is the 2001 one, it's been gone for a long time. 2014, I think, has been replaced by like a 2024 version, I believe. And I haven't tried that, so I'm not really sure how these compare. So have I received compliments out of this one? A few. Here and there, but not a ton, to be honest. This is one that I wear from time to time for me because I like how this one smells. So, what attire do I wear this in? This one is kind of casual to semi-formal. I can wear this. I'm in just a pullover today and a t-shirt, so it works out really well for that. I could be in a button-up. I could be in a sports coat. He'd even work there. He would not work in a tux. That would be a little too high-end for this, in my opinion. Where can I wear this? This one leans a little more towards the casuals, we said. So I would think about things like a cigar bar or a cigar lounge or a whiskey bar, right? Or some kind of private club. He'd work out well there. From a business perspective, I don't see it as kind of like an everyday office scent, but I could see it in a boardroom, especially kind of a late afternoon boardroom meeting. If there are drinks after the meeting specifically, then absolutely he'd work really well. So some of the places that I see him fit. Where do I not see him fit? Day-to-day office wear, I don't. I mean, he's not going to be one I would wear every day to the office. He also would not work well in the very high heat, right? Or as I say with most of mine, gym scent. He's not a gym scent. So who should wear this? Who's it for? It's very much a masculine fragrance, and it leans towards a mature nose, in my opinion. Especially if this is the 2001 release, right? It's been out for quite a while, but it leans a little more in that direction. But it's got some delicious notes in it. So if you're looking for a great kind of tobacco scent with a dried fruit, hints of booziness here and there, this is a really good scent to try if you can find it. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Tell me, guys, do you own this one? More importantly, do you have one like this? Can you tell me? Is it 2001, 2014? And why? So I haven't found anything definitive yet. So leave me a comment below and let me know. Please remember to like and subscribe for future content. Until next time, take care, gentlemen.